Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Sims Medieval, where we are here in the royal kitchens with none other than Her Royal Highness, Queen Briar-Rose the Illustrious herself, as we continue to try to prepare some delectable pastries in order to impress a certain elfin prince, and try to secure ourselves a political alliance. Yes, the time has finally come! Queen Briar-Rose might finally be getting married, we might finally have an heir to the land, to make sure if anything untold happens to the queen that we still have, someone to take care of the thriving Mossstone Kingdom. And also the time has come to enjoy this delicious cheese pie. Say cheese pie. And after we eat the cheese pie, I do want to actually spend a little bit of time. As you guys know from last time, we should have... Where did she go? We should have this woman who is really cool. She is actually the master chef, Jean of Gastroby, and she has come on by to visit from the new territory that we have recently formed a small alliance with, Gastroby, where fine foods and advanced agriculture mean that they produce some of the finest foods in the land. And we actually need to help them out, and the benefits of being allied with them at the moment means that we have plus 100% spoil time, plus 100% food buff time, and 3 gastro sausage recipes here with Gastroby. And eventually we can actually annex them if we do the Gastro Feast or Bust quest. So I'm pretty excited to do that. But for now, we're going to carry on with trying to annex Effenmont by being able to get the political marriage. So let's carry on and see if we can manage that. Really, Queen Briar-Rose is kind of definitely in the mood for love. It has been a long time that she has been alone by herself, unable to truly have any companionship, and she is ready to fix that for sure. So hopefully we'll be able to convince this new elf lord that we're worth the time. And then let's go ahead and we're actually going to... Can I give him a marker? Where is he? Oh, hey, it's our friend Fisherman Barney, who also has a parent eaten by whales. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and give him a marker so that I can find Prince Elias, who has the Call of the Sea trait. He is also entitled, and he has some sort of mystery trait as his fatal flaw. Oh, and also, Underspy Identity did do quite a bit of research into what we thought about the prince. She found that he does like his money, and he has a lot of money on him. Not a bad thing, not a bad thing. Definitely helped to line Underspy Janetti's pockets, but we're actually sending her off on an adventure at sea because she has the adventurous trait and she can go on adventures in the ship in the forest. And we're gonna let her work on that for a little while. Because she doesn't really have anything to do at the moment. While meanwhile, we carry on with the queen. And so Prince Elias is over here. Do we want to go ahead and give him the pastry? I kind of do. Let's go ahead and give him the custard. We made a very fancy custard for him. So we're going to give that to him now. But if he doesn't like that, we definitely will try to work with the head chef of Gastroby to learn some new recipes. And also I like the idea that the head chef was helping the queen to go ahead and try to make something nice for the prince. Come on, give custard. There we go. And then we probably need to take care of the queen's responsibilities for the day. There you are, prince. Why, thank you, Briar-Rose. This does look delicious. Excellent! So that actually announced intention to woo. Romantic. Let's go ahead. We'll try to... I mean, I don't know if she's really into his looks. He has long hair, and she does like that on many of the women that she's flirted with in the kingdom before. I think she's very interested in just having some babies at some point. So let's go ahead and let's extol... No, I don't think she would flatter him too much, but let's try to bestow favor again. And then, now that my gift has been accepted, it's time to let Elias know what I have in mind for him and announce intentions to woo. And I think that the queen is a bit older than Elias, and she's also willing to take things a little bit slower. She understands that, this might be a trap best laid carefully. Apparently, we're already friends with him. Oh, that's cute. See, now he likes our roses. He wasn't into them before, but now he's starting to be like, well, actually, perhaps the scent of the flowers here at Mossstone is indeed very sweet after all. Alright, so that seems to be working. Let's ask about living in Mossstone. What do you think of the kingdom? Because we need to ask 2 citizens about life in Mossstone and pass an edict today. Did that count? Apparently that counted. He didn't really have anything to say about it. Let's ask how fare thee. And then... let's see. Let's actually donate... let's donate 50 to him as a way of encouraging him to go out and see the sights around Mossstone and show that we can definitely... maybe let's tell him a little joke. That we can definitely attend to whatever needs. Like a pretty boy potential elf husband might need. And then let's woo just a little bit. She is quite flirtatious. It cracks me up. I think she's so ready for some babies. Oh, we're embarrassing Chandler guy. Oh, that's so funny. All right. Meanwhile, let's come over and ask our guard about living in Mossstone to kind of, she seems to be doing well, to kind of like check in on security. And after that, we'll see if we can pass an edict maybe in the favor of, well, I guess Gastromy isn't allied or isn't annexed by us yet, so that wouldn't be affected by edicts. All right, so there we go. We completed that responsibility. Excellent. Very, very, very important to do your responsibilities as queen. So we shall come up and see what edicts we can pass. And the edicts are basically ways where we can affect our loyalty for the areas that we have annexed. And right now we have only Mossstone, Treedany, and Crafthole annexed. We want to keep them loyal so that they don't rebel against us, and we don't have to suddenly fight them, and we don't have to worry about losing the benefits we have with them. So right now, Crafthole could really use more loyalty. And Treedany has a bit where we could possibly make them a little mad right now, but ideally we can find an edict that will please everybody. Oh, we can get the bank going in Treedany again. Or establish a tax on craftspeople such as merchants and traders, and traders will make larger profit. No, let's focus on trying to get that bank done. And then let's see, monitor edict support. Okay, so tax for villagers who do not work within the bounds of the castle will be decreased. So actually, interesting. Huh. Well, actually, I could vote because the queen's vote counts for 2 votes. So we could actually get the bank passed. Taxes for villagers who do not work within the bounds of the castle will be decreased. I mean, that's kind of nice. I don't know what it would do, but let's call for a vote then. Because the queen's vote counts for 2, so I know it'll be easy to win this, basically. Oh, hey! These actually changed. So we proposed an edict, but the others did too. So the Builders Guild wants the standard wages of all builders to be increased on all jobs within the bounds of the castle, and taxes for villagers who do not work within the bounds of the castle will be decreased. You know what? I mean, our village is extremely loyal. They kind of love us. The Builders Guild also loves us. Both those are kind of maxed out. So we're actually going to work on that bank with Treedany because Her Royal Majesty, yeah, because our vote counts for 2, so that passed. Her Royal Majesty, Queen Briarrose, has indeed become quite industrious of late. She does indeed think about the money. Oh, and actually, we had a really cool set of quests recently with her special like whale hunt. So I wonder if there is something, maybe we can put down the sealed proclamation as a way of being like, ah, yes, this was the map that we discovered for the whales. But let me see if I can find like a harpoon or something that we could use as decor. Training, oh my gosh. Armory. No, we're not going to decorate with a bunch of bones. Unless they're whale bones. Let's see. Wild game. Crates. Art of the farm. Seaworthy stuff. That's really cool. Look at all the seaworthy stuff we have here. I kind of love that. And the idea, I might shove it inside of her room as we're gonna put that down because she's always going off to sea, because why not? And maybe her potential elf political marriage husband will enjoy that as well. But this is going to be our memory from the last quest we did for searching for the whales. And we're going to put this in here because it's going to represent when she spends a lot of time out on her royal flagship searching for more whales. So excellent. All right, now that that's done, Her Royal Majesty is feeling really good. Let's go down and I guess we can just carry on. We can propose that we intend to woo him. Is that what she wants to do right now? She's feeling really good, so I guess why not? Announce intention to woo. Meanwhile, Underspy Janetti is still on her adventure. Alright, what do we have? Oh my gosh, he is such a... I think she doesn't even care if he's a little bit of a snit, like, it's because he's so entitled. At least he's listening. Alright. I need the help of Underspy Janetti if I am to seduce Elias properly. So conspire with Underspy Janetti. So I guess we announced our intentions, but he's just kind of like neutral about it. He seems to be settling in well. I mean, it's not like Mossstone Kingdom is let's see, extol his virtues. Let's go ahead and try wooing him a little bit. I can't be seen snooping around Elias. Good thing I have someone to assist me in these important affairs of state. And speaking of the underspy that we have to assist us in the important affairs of state, dun dun dun! While sounding the depths near a dangerous reef, a pock-faced deck cadet yells out, "Mermaid!" Lo and behold, as the crew gathered around the forecastle, a strange and beautiful sea creature with sparkling hair gazed directly at Janetti as if mesmerized. Do we want to talk to her? Was it really a mermaid or just another one of those weird, grotesque sea creatures that the Watcher conjured to confuse and frighten sailors away from the sea? There was only one way to be sure. Or harpoon it! One, there is no such thing as a mermaid, and two, whatever that creature was looked delicious. All Underspy Janetti and her crew wanted to do was spear it, skin it, cook it, and eat it before it got away. The cooking part was optional. Absolutely not. We're going to talk to her. Alright, what do we get? Let's see. Okay, hang on. So, we have the Prince is currently saying, "I'm sorry, Lady Briarrose the Illustrious. I just don't think I should let myself be around you. I think I need some time away to clear my head. Playing hard to get, are we?" And then, before Janetti could speak, the greedy crew members flung their gnarled fishing nets at the magic creature, but it gracefully swooped out of the way. With a cheeky wave of its scaled tail, the mermaid bade Underspy Janetti's ship farewell and plunged underneath the safety of the waves, enraging the already weary crew. Janetti was furious at the men and forbade their grog rations for the rest of the trip. So we got some experience and she got a little angry. And she'll be back soon. So, perfect timing. Yay! So Underspy Janetti had a good time. But we need to go speak to the Underspy in order to potentially woo the Shy Prince. And lo and behold, the Underspy is going over to the docks anyway. Good timing, Janetti! This is where we like to hang out anyway. To go whale hunting and whatnot. So Janetti has some excellent timing there. And check that out! Her brand new Gear Falcon came back with a little bit of rabbit meat. Good job. Let's go ahead and feed him, pet him, and we'll send him off to go hunting. Good job, guy. I love that Underspy Janetti managed to get this Gear Falcon. Ugh. The camera is always so wonky, so don't mind me. Just trying to be able to bond with our wonderful Sims. Alright, and I do need to get our Underspy leveled up. So I think I should probably send her out to patrol pretty soon, because she can patrol the high seas, but we don't have, that wouldn't give us any boost to loyalty. So I might have her go to the forest to do some patrolling, since she's already completed her responsibilities for the day. Depending on what she and the Queen talk about, that is. Alright, Lady Briarrose the Great. How you knew where to find your spy, who knows? Let's come conspire with her. Pretty much immediately. We don't want to be seen talking to our spy for too long, after all. It destroys the illusion of her spyness. Alright, let's see. Underspy Janetti, you have already managed to seduce yourself some royalty. Do you have any tips? I, Lady Briarrose the Illustrious. You want me to find out where Prince Elias will be? His guard would know, wouldn't he? Ah, good point, good point. So we need to eavesdrop on bodyguard Finian now. Good idea. Meanwhile, the queen is feeling freaking fantastic. So we're gonna go on a whale hunt. Because that is just like the best thing that Briarrose loves to do of late. And meanwhile, let's go ahead and we're gonna try pickpocketing the bodyguard while our underspy feels fantastic. So off we go to the castle! And meanwhile, the queen will go on a whaling adventure to clear her head and maybe bring back some whale. Because some carnivorous, dangerous whale, mind you, not the good kinds of whale, but the carnivorous whales that eat entire ships and helpless puppies in this world. So it's a good thing that we're spying about now. Also, here's the bodyguard. So let's come over. Oh, and he's talking to Buildmaster Randolph. Let's do a little bit of eavesdropping then. Oh, she's so cute when she's like trying to pretend she's not the only other person in the room, not part of the conversation. Alright, what hear you, Janetti? I think it's kind of obvious. Alright, Randolph, what were you talking about? Janetti tries not to form too close relationships with everybody. Alright, let's come down here. I think we need to wait. So we need to eavesdrop on him. After an epic struggle on the high seas, Lady Briarrose the Illustrious and crew defeated the whale. Wow, she's already back? And now she's super excited because she's like, the whale is slain! Victory is ours. I might have her send, like, her bird dragon off to do some treasure hunting. Nice. And then I don't think I can, like, patrol Arbyville from here. But I feel like I want Lady Briarrose to be able to do some things. Alright, there we go. And then let's have send treasure hunting. And then patrol the high seas, maybe? I'm gonna send her out to patrol the high seas for just a bit. Oh, and apparently we're talking with the Marquise? Okay. Ooh, it's Donna! So Donna has come over. So the bodyguard is not talking to anyone. Okay. If we lurk around him long enough, we're sure to discover Prince Elias's... Oh, Prince Elias has gone missing! Oh, alright, we'll talk to Marquise Kira because that might actually really help us. Let's discuss Stay of the Kingdom. We'll spend a little bit of time with her. Maybe chat. Maybe do a small bet. Alright, let's give inspirational speech and then do a small bet. Just kind of bond with Marquise because she's also like a ranger of the wild woods. So I feel like Janetti might learn a lot from her about how to walk around. And we can spend some time waiting. Okay, is he gonna talk to the guards? Oh no! Finian, are you sick? Do you have some sort of weird elf disease? You're gonna get my bird sick. Be careful about that. So I guess I have to wait until someone talks to him. And then we can eavesdrop and maybe find out, like... Oh, and we got a dead parrot. Great. That's just great. I need to give it to our, I actually need to give that dead parrot, believe it or not, to our wizard, because our wizard can do something very special with that. But, for now, dang it. Alright, come on, sir. We have very important things to do, and you aren't talking with anyone. I can't talk to our guard. Underspy Janetti. Maybe a truth serum. I am pretty sure I have a truth serum somewhere. Strong curative tonic. I'm pretty sure I could craft... What if I went about to craft a truth serum? That might help. Alright, alright. If we're gonna have to wait, and I'm gonna be stuck twiddling my thumbs, waiting for this guy to be ready, let's go see what kind of truth serums we can craft, because I'm sure that will help us, right? Alright. Ethereal elixir. which actually turns us invisible. And Truth Tonic, we just need grass, weed, sage wort, and belladonna. And Sims will answer truthfully to any question put in them. Oh my gosh, that means we might be able to like lock somebody up to interrogate them. All right, that may not help us, but while we wait, I suppose the Underspy. Let's see. We're gonna have Underspy Genetti go ahead and collect up some of the wild plants in the area while we wait to be able to discover, to be able to listen to where the prince has gone. And meanwhile, Her Royal Majesty shall continue with her patrols. She's in an extremely good mood, looking forward to the future of her potential marriage. But alright, my friends, we may be making an alliance with the elves. I'm not exactly sure what Her Royal Majesty thinks about all this, but she's in a great mood. I guess she's looking forward to the marriage. Maybe it's not love, but at least it will be a dynasty. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful Lady Briar Rose the Illustrious. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!